Everyone who has wronged me, the hunter becomes the hunted, and the hunted becomes the hunter. Every single person who has wronged me, Kiwi, Smokey, sensitive society, everyone who has made these false fucking accusations about me, I'm gonna prove them all wrong. The hunter becomes the hunted, and the hunted becomes the hunter. I cut ties with the high of the anime.
Do you guys remember the one, the only, the iconic, the sexy Nova online? I think at this point I've made 6, maybe 7 videos on the guy because he keeps getting exposed. The guy is just a flat out weirdo, and in case you have no idea who this gentleman is, I'm gonna put up this video that I made about him from a few years ago, which holds up well. So long story short, this TikTok creep, this freak of nature, this very interesting human being has been having a crash out because people keep exposing him, people keep calling him out. And apparently I'm somehow in his death note. He wants to take me out. And not in a fun way, which I would gladly accept, Nova, if you want to take me out. I have a feeling it's not in the way I would want to be taken out by Mr. Nova online. More in a death note takeout, if you know what I mean. So yesterday, Diretrip, go to YouTuber, by the way. Yesterday, Diretrip tagged me under a Twitter post, and I'm like, well, who's hitting on me now? What are the streets saying about Sense? Who's bullying me on social media? And it turns out it's Nova Online. It's a list made by Nova Online. He says the Novine kill list. You have people like Kiwi Tapes, which is a fellow YouTuber, has been talking about Nova for, I believe, as long as I have. And then you got a whole bunch of different people. You have Turkey Tom, which has also made videos on him. But then at the bottom of the list, and truth be told, I feel quite disrespectful being towards the end. It's like, Nova, I'm like your day one op. How can you forget about me? After everything we've been through, how the fuck is the creeping lemur on top of Sense? I should have been right next to like Smokey. Come on, this is next level slander and disrespect. What the fuck? But anyways, now do I think Nova Online, a 600-pound guy, is going to actually come and kill me? That's a good question, actually. I don't know if I should be scared. I mean, Nova has nothing to lose at this point. And of course, I had to respond with, this is how I find out. Before going to bed, I'm gonna wake up with Nova on top of me. I do not remember tweeting this, by the way. How Nova felt writing these names in his garlic breath note. I'm like, what the fuck did I do to Nova to deserve this? You know what I mean? I've been nothing but kind to him. As a matter of fact, don't know if you guys remember this, but a few years ago, I offered Nova Online money so we could have an interview because I wanted to get his side of the story. You know, this is like 2 to 3 years ago. This is when I was on my journalist era. I was just like, well, I would love to hear what Nova has to say. I would love to see how he defends himself from, you know, the allegations that he had at the time. I think out of everyone that's covered him, I've been like the nicest one. All right, no one is as nice as me towards fucking Nova Online. Now, in case you guys were thinking, yo, Sense, that photo going around is fake, I found his YouTube channel, the Novine Universe, and I found the post from a few hours ago, and it says, added a few names to the shit list. Now, I noticed that it's edited. I don't know if it said hit list before or kill list, and then he got backlash, and then he switched it. I don't know. I don't want to lie and say that Nova threatened to kill me, even though that's probably going to be the title of the video, because, I mean, what kind of grown-ass man writes other YouTubers' names down in a Death Note style manner? And hey, listen, I love Death Note. All right, in my opinion, Death Note is in the top 10 conversation. Death Note is peak. That said, this is like a Walmart, Ohio hillbilly version of Death Note by Nova Online. 35 likes and 80 comments is a crazy ratio. At least you guys know if I ever stop uploading and I get a heart attack, the Nova Online Death Note worked and he took me out. Like, if I don't upload for more than a week, I am gone and Nova Online killed me. I just want to let everyone know that. And then he clarifies, this is not a kill list. It's a shit list. X2 doubts, knowing you would want to slime them out. I just imagine Nova running around with guns at like a YouTuber convention where all of us are. You know, you got Kiwi Tapes, you got Smokey, you got Tom, you got myself at this convention, and Nova just pulls up and shoots us. The thought of that is both hilarious and low-key a bit scary at the same time. That's just the consequences of being a YouTuber, guys. Too many ops. I mean, just imagine your #1 op is Nova online in the Big 26. Also, knowing you, you'd be too much of a coward because you can't stand on business and you can't take what you dish out. I mean, do not give him a reason to kill us, okay? I love life. Well, sometimes it's good. I mean, sometimes I do want to die, but I don't want the last thing that I ever see is Nova online pointing a gun at me. That's the last thing I want. Get off the internet and stop talking to kids. I think that's some pretty good advice that Nova should take into consideration. Sure looks like a hit list, Nova. Nah, you definitely want to kill them. You can't kill anyone other than yourself. Nova first heart attack March 9, 2027. I guess someone else has a death note now. We got our second Kira here. Need a job list? I agree. I love the description of his YouTube channel. I'm Nova, a 20-year-old content creator who gets way too much. You know what? I'm gonna fix my bio. I don't even know what my bio says. I mean, probably something stupid, but now I'm going to say, hey, I'm Sense. I'm a 40-year-old content creator who gets way too much hate. I feel you, Nova. Sometimes people be hating for no reason. My life is in danger. I'm gonna have to call the cops. I'm gonna have to get lawyers involved. I need security. Guys, if I ever go missing, you know who to blame. Nova online, Mr. Gage, Gabriel Gage, I think that's his name. He got me. He put me in a death note. Someone said dream blunt rotation. Hell nah. No, that list is a fucking nightmare blunt rotation. I could definitely see Nova praying at night. Dear God, please let all my ops die. Please kill all of my ops, especially the mean ones who do commentary and have called me out. Nova definitely is doing that shit every single night. The Chut note. Something else that I want to point out is that this guy made a poster, an Avengers type poster with Nova's hit list. This is peak. This is probably one of the greatest posters I've ever seen. Now that I'm looking at it this way, low-key dream blunt rotation. In case this is the last video I ever make, thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Wait, I think I feel a sharp pain in my chest. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe to keep Sense alive. And with that said, wait. My heart is hurting. I'm feeling a very sharp pain. I think the death note is working. I think Nova got me. Wait, what's this? Nova online just hours after calling out Smokey, Sensitive, and myself. What did I miss?
No, he just told me that if we see porn that I have to pay you.
Yeah, this guy wants me to fucking die.